Hey, I'm so glad to see someone recognize the music. I'm Blue Dabadi Dabadoo. Hello, it's me, Mackie. Welcome. It is the music. I do love the music. And welcome, Trucy, to the illustrious... Welcome to the stream that has round 4 that has the illustrious music from Tomoko Sasaki. Round 4 music. I think it's called Intention. At least that's what I put in the credits. I hope I'm not wrong about this one. Wait, is that a moment where we can go for a little bit of Browser Junior? Oops. I must have made a loud noise with my existence. Just hitting. Hey, there it is. Wow. Incredible. I could probably put some browser action because I didn't talk too much about it. Truth be told, I wasn't sure how that was going to go. And that it turned out that it was a really good experience overall. Why are you blue? I got the reference. I understood that reference. I understood that reference. Hello, Mario. Why are you blue? That's a cool one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So it turned out it turned in that Gael Rice and we did a little bit of a thing, which was pretty cool. And it was this little thing. I'm not connected here on my account. This actually took more than, I believe, 30 minutes. It was in French too, but it's organized by Sejouf. Sometimes he organizes some of the streams in English. This was kind of a show match, and this was really cool. We were the stand users. So for those who don't know, Tondeuse Dorée or Golden Lawnmower is kind of a long-running series. It's been there for like 5 or 6 years. I don't quite remember. I started looking at it since season 6, I believe. And I was shown some of the games that you play in this competition. And it's really cool. It's just a bunch of games that you have no idea existed. And then you play them and you have some amount of fun, knowing that you have to do better than your opponent without knowing where they are, without knowing anything about the game, without being able to know anything about, the game at all, or how well you're doing, or if people are yelling at you from the main channel, because you're not supposed to interact with chat.
New game. Ne vous inquiétez pas, je vous explique.
The first game was a farm game. That was incredible. The only game type that was like somewhat reasonable, I think we're seeing it here. Yeah, there we go. Was the co-op game, which was action platformer, and I didn't know. I felt there was the possibility that it would be a bit cursed. But I was like, surely, I hope that Gael had fun. Because, he and Oni played a weird Korean game.
Qui ne soigne que le joueur 1. Mais par contre, du coup, ça...
attention, 9 HP, c'est Cthulhu.
Ça utilisait Cthulhu.
Très bien, bon choix. 5 HP pour le joueur 2 à gauche.
Aïe.
Alors, tu parlais du heal 1 qui permet de soigner.
Ouais.
Que le joueur.
It's funny how there's either everything happening all at once or nothing at all, because the game's platforming is like so incredibly tricky. And also, you can use the magic Cthulhu, which destroys literally everything on the screen infinitely. And you can only use that magic like once ever in the whole game or something like this.
Ça, et globalement, en fait, la quasi-totalité des choses.
You have 1 hour, and at the end of the hour, there's like a special count of points. So yeah, it was fun. I played my game. Yeah, I think I probably switched from like focused to unfocused.
Cadavre et ça devient un chevalier de la mort.
Because I didn't look at the game or at like everything. I can see that I'm having trouble with the keyboard. Yeah, I have global hotkeys on my on my VTube Studio. So sometimes I would like demand access to door 1, and it would like, you know, get me. And sometimes I would demand access to door 2 because it's a hacking game. Yeah, are points based on how far you are in the game, or are there fun challenges? A little bit of both, actually. So every 20 minutes, and this was kind of a new format. Before that, it used to be just, oh, if you're father, and then you have a point for your team, and the co-op game just counts as like one singular game. So it was like it was a best of 3, but it would happen that sometimes the opposing team would get 2 wins early on, and so the third game was like, there wasn't really anything at stake anymore because it was just basically over. And that's not what happened here. Like, you could get a bunch of extra points by going farther than your opponent, and that one was like really that one was a tough one. That's like probably the only criticism that I addressed Sejouf. Every 20 minutes you get like a question about the game. So there's a spontaneous quiz. And so you have to pause the game, and then what is the money, what is the currency used to buy new skills? And we were both like, what? Skills? What do you mean? So we both said dollars, and I was like, no, it was chiplets. And I was like, oh, well, maybe that's a sign that I should be getting some skills then. So yeah, it just it was funny. It was funny. But yeah, that was the game that I was playing. Basically, it's Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. 2022 on PC. Wait, then that means it's like, can I buy it? Is it like on Steam? I don't know if I like. They probably give me a key then. Deadeye Deepfake. Oh wow, it is on Steam. Oh, they offered me a game. That's like really nice of them. It's a really weird game. I don't know if I would play it some more, but it was fun. I think. Yeah, it was a wild game. It was a pretty wild game. You can see, like, it's Hotline Miami, but it's just so difficult to play, like, at all. And then you keep dying. Yeah, it was a weird game. Yeah, I had a skill issue in the sense that I couldn't buy skills. I skillfully added skills, and then the game became like a lot easier, even though it was still a very hard game. Oh my gosh, at some point it was like tied too, 50 minutes in, like overall tie. That's incredible. Yeah, then it became like 23 versus 21. And I was close to the end of this mission, actually. One of them, like, I died early on. So I was like, dang it. It was close. I think the final count was like 23 to 21. We were both at the end of a mission. And every mission, I think, was like 2 points. So, yeah. It was a fun little thing that we did. It was yesterday. I'm thinking about it and I knew it like it was yesterday. Hey! Hello, Hike. I was in focus mode, but I didn't even mean to do that. It's just like at some point I think I typed something for door 2. And so you have to type in a little console to do the hacking. And that made me type like for door 2. And then I forgot to type for door 2 again. I think I typed something else. But if I asked for door 2 again, then it would have been fine. Thankfully, we didn't have to ask for door 3. I don't know if that was representative of my feelings. I was focused, but I was not having so much fun. Actually, I was a little pissed at the game at one point. So yeah, it was a tough one. It was a tough one. I try to use everything that's on my avatar. Actually, I felt so happy that Gael was a part of this little thing because well, first of all, I wanted him to have a good time, but I also wanted him to like do a little bit of social networking, I guess, in some ways. It's really cool that he got to do a little bit of this thing. And I knew it's kind of a daunting task to play a game that you've never known for a full hour. But I was glad that he accepted the challenge. And he's done a really good job on my avatar. And he's an incredible artist, so he deserves like a little bit more exposure, in my opinion. So yeah, that was the week. I didn't know how it would go, so I didn't do a lot of advertising about it, and I figured I would probably retweet whatever the organizer would put on Blue Sky, and I think he basically did zero advertising at all. Yeah, exactly, Hack. I was like, surely he can, like, it would be kind of daunting for anyone, as it was for me, that you have no interaction with anything or anyone and you're playing a game for a full hour and you're dying repeatedly. Like, had he played Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum, I don't know if he would have enjoyed. I don't know if he would have had like a wonderful time. You know. Just an example of a game. Maybe the farming game would have been fun, but yeah, the hacking Hotline Miami-esque thing that has you killed every like 10 seconds. I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, he's like, I mean, he's a pretty cool. He would have been probably cool with it, but I also wanted him to have a good time. So anyway, I am blue. I might be a prince. It's time for Blue Prince. There were a lot of things on this past week, but a little bit of a tiny bit of news before we get into the meat of this. Blueprints. You just got this. I might be a blueprints. Yes, I have the blueprints for blueprints. Initially, I made the joke because when people said blueprints, I could only hear the plural of blueprints. And then it turned out that that was the play on words. So yeah, that's pretty much what was happening here. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. At some point in the game, there's like red prints. There's like all sorts of play on words. And also, this is gonna be my last stream before a while. Well, I'm being dramatic. This whole week, that's probably gonna be the only stream, because everything else I will basically be preparing for Christmas time with family. And that means that I won't be doing a whole lot. I'll just chill and spend time. Stroll. Okay. Anyway, this is Blueprints. It's a pretty tough game. I started playing it, we're at day 12. I think I'm in a good spot to maybe, just maybe, get some sort of ending. Very probably. I just discovered there's just like infinite knowledge and there's infinite puzzles. The big one that we discovered in my previous stream was the fact that any of the rooms inside the estate not only are generated somewhat randomly, but they also have a hidden feature. So I added a little bit of a content warning for spoilers. If you want to play the game, then you might get spoiled, so I have warned you. Ending at day 12 only. Maybe I'm not understanding anything at all. Also, I'm watching I'm looking back at my VODs, because sometimes I have like questions, I'm not sure what's happening, so that might be completely untrue. Although my final working theory is that if I get all of the permanent additions, several of which give you like a permanent bonus at the beginning of every run, so I'm missing only one, I would be able to go outside and use the basement key. And that would solve everything, probably. Because then that would allow me to go back up. Get the money, get paid. So initially, this is our grand uncle. And turns out he didn't just give us an estate. He wants us to find the mystery of room 46. And it turns out he hid many more details. So I'm gonna go for the hidden feature, last warning. In the study, I rewatched one of my screenshots that I took of it. It says that this room, currently the entrance hall, is an F. Why? Well, you can attribute a letter to each and every single one of these rooms by looking at two pictures, naming them. So finding the name for this is like a queen, and this is like an ace, is what I initially said in my previous stream. But looking back at the at my screenshots, I managed to understand this is a little more than a queen, and I'll let people see if they understand it. And this is an ace, okay? And I'm going to start building some stuff while we. I'd like to get to the. Oh no, I've already. Parlor? Maybe parlor? Sure, parlor. Yeah, if you don't know that it's F, it actually explains the reasoning. It did say what this one was. But if it's ace and there's F, yeah, this is face and this is ace. So the only difference is the letter F. So now we have a huge message to decipher by building rooms literally everywhere and trying to build a message out of it, maybe, probably. Also, moving from room to room is exhausting. Remove steps, so we're gonna be a bit careful. I think we just immediately go to Westgate and try to get an outer room. That seems reasonable. IMO. We got a bunch of bonuses from this, including this one, which has... What? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean adds 8 classrooms? What is this? That seems bad. That seems horrible. Okay, I've already drafted a tool shed, so it's either schoolhouse or shrine. Shrine is incredibly intriguing. I've never seen this, ever. So, make an offering, receive a blessing. Yeah, I can spend 6 HP. I also have a bunch of cards to draw. Make an offering. No thanks, I guess. Not yet. I'm ready to put some money though. Maybe there's a math classroom. Maybe the classroom one was like better. Probably. Probably it was. Because I'm pretty sure the classrooms were like... Oh, there's no way those weren't dead ends. Maybe they were good in some other way, some other capacity. I don't know. Should I open this? Commissary. Well, but then I don't want that many coins. I think the Nook is... I want coins, but I want to use them on the thing. I want to make a big offering. On the shrine. Ooh! Wait, the Nook! Okay. Okay, the hallway now has a locked trunk. And generally a trunk is like really, really good. Where is it? Oh, it's on the bench. Long-term win? Yeah, I think so. Every time I say I'm getting close to the end, people will go, eee, and then I'm like, okay, I probably need to get prepared. Okay, let's get into the parlor. So the parlor is, there's always at least one box which displays only true statements, at least one box which displays only false statements, and only one box has a prize. The other two are always empty. The other two statements have identical wording. Is that true? This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. I guess this is true? They have the same wording? They're not identical, but they have identical wording. Yeah, sure. So this is true. They cannot be both true then. Because then there would be no box with a false statement. So either this box or the blue box aren't both empty. My brain is starting to... Or maybe this box or the white box aren't empty. Wait, what? I feel like this is trying to get me to open this one. Wait, what? Okay, they've gotten They've gotten tougher, these two. Because what happens if it's in here? No, it can't be in here, right? Because if it's in here, then the other two statements have identical wording. And then this box and the white box are both empty, and this box and the blue box are both empty. So it cannot be this. But then it could be either one of these, which seems unsolvable. Okay, I am actually stumped now. My heart is telling me black box, and then the other two statements have identical wording is probably wrong. Could I keep the parlor key and try to use it in the laboratory? That seems not possible. That's when I whip out some paper and pencil. That makes sense. Let me see. Yeah, but that's the weird thing. I mean, I think the whole debate is about the other two statements have identical wording. Like, is that true? If it's true, then there's no solution. Okay, it's the first time that I don't have an answer for this one. No solution is no good. Yeah, that is very true. That's no good. What is happening? Yeah, sure. The other two statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. And this box and the white box are both empty. And also the rules. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statement. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Don't reveal the solution to me. I'll think about it. Also, I think this is a pine and this is a pin. So this is the E room. E. Okay, I have a feeling that those cannot, like... Those two are so incredibly correlated. There's no way it's a 50-50. And they're both statements saying that they're both empty. Show the two boxes on the left. Yeah. Maybe you want a way that you can see both statements all at once. So it's almost like one big statement, right? Okay, sure. No worries. I think I'll just spend some time on it later. Also, although it contains gems, I've never been in that position, like, ever. It's a first. Okay, remember when I said we're gonna see the end? Remember what I was saying? Oh, we're gonna see the ending. Maybe, probably. Is this wrong? Because if it's wrong, then these two are true, and I use the key in here. Because everything works. But it is similar wording. And it's down to the word. It's blue versus white. So this is true, which means one of these is false. Or both of these are false. Which means... one of them is not empty. But I have no clue of figuring out which one it is. Already at the end of the game? No, apparently there's like... I've been spoiled on the endings. Apparently it's very endless as a game. There's just so much to go through. And also some of the, I guess, more accessible milestones also seem pretty far away right now, so... yeah, I don't get it. That's okay. We'll just find some gems. Or observatory? Observatory seems fine. Sure. I have 7 stars. This is a bat, I guess. And this is a bath. So this is the H room. Right. Let's see. 7 is farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Ooh. Hey, let's go. Apparently I made a mistake at one of my runs. I didn't properly click on it because I didn't believe it had anything special. Drawing room or den. Den seems better, right? Cause more gems. Getting gems seems pretty cool. Open this. Ooh! Wait. Wait, but I said I wanted to get them keys. Then probably I get a storeroom, right? Can use the key for... it's a gem and it's a coin. I could use the keys on the trunk, on top of the nook. Then I have an extra key. I see you. This is... you think you have a solution, huh? Oh, okay. That one I had to look up because I was so lost. I had to look it up on the internet because I have to say this one is the reason why it might not exist in French. This is a tag. And this one, I believe one way of calling a deer would be a stag. So this is an S. That room is S. That one I wrote down something. Oh, car and cart. Okay. Okay, that one I would have found spontaneously. You think you have a... Did you try a box? I did not. Oh. Oh, I have a coin purse. I didn't check that part. I'll be back. I'll be back on this one. I'm gonna need some steps at one point. Get a book? No. Get them keys. And... nope. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bedroom. Then I go... Yeah, go through the hallway. Commissary would be a reasonable choice, I guess, but I'm unreasonable in my faith to God. Trunk is locked. Let's open it. Surely there's another key inside of it. Well, probably better. Probably better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that coin purse. I'm going to hoard money. Billiard room is actually not bad. Oh, right. What's the... Right, we were discussing this earlier on one of my streams. It's probably pray and pry. So this would be A. Okay. Huh, that's a new one. Okay, we'll solve the other puzzle. This puzzle, cover your ears if you don't want me to spoil how it works. Wow, I have so much money. Okay, I think I can go back to the... Now I want a commissary. Because I wasn't going to put more than 10 coins in the shrine. This is... So, spoilers, this is plus, this is minus, this is times, this is divided. And it follows from inside to outside. Gosh, they already... They ramp up in difficulty so much. They do, don't they? Already. 40 divided by 20 is 2. Cool. 12 plus 4 minus 5 is 11. And times 2 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. Nice. Aww. Really? Well, I'm good I didn't get a locksmith, but this is a bit more underwhelming. Normally it's supposed to be like a major key. Should have thrown in PEMDAS. Should have thrown in parentheses. You kind of get some hints like here and there. And there's an explanation in the... You got a beer. There's an explanation in one of the other rooms. Okay. Did I take a picture of this one? I don't think that I have. Yeah. Just make 2 screenshots of this little fella. Of this chill fella. Flan. Sweet. No. Trying to see a lot of comparisons. Plate versus... wait, I kind of have an idea what it can be. Because I have all of the other letters. Flamby and Zvlamby. You think you have it? Don't reveal it to me yet. I'll go make a big offering. I can open this first and see what's behind. Oh, security is actually really good. Yeah, security is actually pretty solid. Perfect. Perfect. Unfortunately, I won't be able to afford it on account of the fact that I'm sending a lot of money on a statue. Should I put security level in as low, maybe? Inventory, there's nothing here. Okay, cool. For now, I'm putting it at low. Okay. Patio. Bunch of things. Maybe I close it and I have 2 exits. So guest bedroom it is. Maybe guest bedroom. Yeah, that seems good. That's perfect for a guest. They go through the hallway, then they go to the billiard room, and then they go through security. That is just the reasonable way of building a house. Oh, and here, well, yeah, exactly. Then here they talk about the billiard room, so it's lore accurate. Great. No items though, that sucks a bit. Oh, nothing. Really? I can double check actually. Yeah, nothing. Generally this one has a bunch of items. Convinced that the key is in the green rooms? I agree. I would like to make something that makes the green rooms not demand gems. There's one green room that does that. And then I build a lot of green rooms. Because one of them has like a little specialty, I guess. Alright. This is probably very inefficient for steps, but I do want to make a very uninterested, selfless offering to a big statue that says you're going to have a reward later. How much? Wow. How much? I have an idea what I'm going to put. The reward is a warm fuzzy feeling. Yeah, probably it is. I mean, everything is like, oh, it has more chance of doing something. Sometimes it just doesn't do anything. This confirms my hunch in what I wanted to put inside this box. The fact that it doesn't do anything from 10 to 11, I think I'm gonna put in 10. Just wanted to make sure that people vibe with that statement. That's a lot of money. You have received Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems? That seems literally impossible to make. Cool. Great. I don't know if I should take back the gold. Better not. Yeah, let's avoid getting another curse involving red rooms. Okay, well, this was bad. There's almost no way we're doing this right now. There's almost no way we're doing this. Cool. Cool beans. Let's just keep on going. I'm getting that commissary. No items. Reddington, yeah. Oh! Wait. That thing. Also, wait. Should I use the magnifying glass on this little thing? Ah. Did I forget to check all of my... Oh, dear. I'll have to watch the VODs. Star? Or 4? And where's the other one? Oh, stare. Stare and star. But it could also mean 4, so... So this is I. Great. Oh, the pool! I think I'm taking the pool, right? Yeah. However, I'm not getting a lot of gems. So probably I should have gone back to the parlor. I could probably do that from the... from rank 3. Let's see. Other items? No, of course not. It's pretty much nothing. No running. I'm pretty sure the game kills me instantly if I run in here. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of day, unless otherwise stated. So I've added locker room, sauna, and pump room. Whatever that is. That's a tie. And that's a... Oh, I had to look that one up. Oh. I had to look that one up. That's a tier. It's a 3-tier serving plate. So... Let's see... It's R? Okay. Spelt tier. Yes. T-I-E-R. And this would be a tie. So this works. I don't have that many gems, so maybe we really need to go back to parlor. Or we just accept that we're not gonna... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I could cut my losses here. Get a breaker box. Do a lot of breaker box things. Go back to security. Well, I wouldn't really have to go back to security. I've already made it like unlocked. Okay. Rod and road? Oh, okay. This is A. I wrote as much. Gymnasium. I don't care about this one. Put garage. How do you do things already? Oh no, you need to do... There we go. And then you do this, then you do... Oh, whoops. Then there's this, yeah. I worked my magic here. But I think I've already activated that switch. Okay. Never mind. Nothing to do here. I may have to come back to it if I have to use the dark room. And the pool is... There's nothing. I guess there's nothing. Okay. Gaining 2 steps from the bedroom. That's always nice. I would love a kitchen or a dining room. Okay. We gotta solve the thing now. Okay, I have a fresh mind on this. The other 2 statements have identical wording. It says this box and the blue box are both empty, and this box and the white box are both empty. So they do have identical wording. So I'm going to say this is the true box. And these 2 cannot be both true. Which means one of them is not empty. Can I figure out which one it is? Can you tell me, Trucy, if I'm saying something that's absurd so far? Like, did I make a mistake in my reasoning so far yet? I'm not going to ask for anything more for now, but I may have to just give up and try something. So far, you're good. Okay. Okay. Okay, then that's good. That means one of them is not empty. What clue could I get for any of these? This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So one of them is only tells truth, the other one always lies. What is happening? That one is so strange. I cannot get that I'm not getting the hang of this one. Because... You have a question about the lie-ness, like how it works. So... There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, and there will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And then only one box as a prize. So this one, is it like in math, like not P and Q is equivalent to not P or not Q? Yeah, that's how I that's how I think it works. Yeah. Oh wait. Wait. Are these both false? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I'm onto something. I think it actually is this one, if I'm being honest. I think it just has to be this one. Because there's just no other way to distinguish these two. So I'm just going for a game design logic, and I'm going to do that. But just before I do it, the other two statements have identical wording is true. So there is always one box that displays only true statements. Now this is like gotten rid of. One of these two is false, right? Which says that either this one or this one contain something. It has to be only false statements. Crap. I mean, then yeah, we're back at square one. It's one of these two, but I cannot determine which one it is. So then the problem doesn't have a solution. I'm sorry. I'll just do the thing, and I'll see what that yields. I have no idea what the frick happened. There could be the fact that this is wrong. There was literally no other solution. I mean, I think this has to be wrong then, because this is true now. Posteriori, this is true because this and the blue box are both empty. This is true because this and the white box are both empty. So this has to be false. Am I wrong with the word wording? I don't understand. The other two statements, the two other statements, like what is happening? This is a different wording? What is wording? What is word and what is sentence? Anyway, let's just keep going and enjoy the stars, I guess. I've already gotten the stars. Wording means exact words? Probably, but I thought in this case it would say the two other statements are identical. That's how I interpreted it would go about it. And it actually has used this wording in the past. I think it said like the other statement is identical or something like this. Not have identical wording, but like specifically. Oh my gosh, is this like a time-based event? I don't think that it is. I hope not. Okay, we need to open this. And we can't... uh-oh. We have the dice. Maybe they just decided some puzzle wouldn't have a perfect answer, but I ensure maybe runners or reverse engineers know the truth. Probably. Apples are extra delicious. Wow, they're super delicious. 5 steps. Goodness me. Also more money. Yeah, there has to be something, but I think it has to be just the so we theorized that this is peak and this is P, which I think makes sense. So I think it's the K. It's the K room. If I can make a I cannot make a red room. It would have been a bad idea here anyway. Should I make a drawing room? I don't know all of the green rooms that I can make. Yeah, sure, I'll make a drawing room. I looked wording on word reference, that's how I made my reasoning. Yeah, I think it's fairly reasonable to assume that they both had like identical wording. But maybe that was part of the trick? Maybe? I don't think that I have this one. Oh no, oh yeah, no I do. Clock and lock. So this is the C room. Okay. We've almost uncovered all of them. There's one that I didn't quite get. It was like flan and a sand trail. Flamby and Flamby. Oh dear. Should I make a chapel? Dare I make a chapel? I think the answer is yes. There's nothing like super bad about making a chapel. Just losing 1 coin. There's literally no other way for me to spend money up until that point. And I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Yeah, sure. Ow. No items. Oh, the game is being stingy with the items today. Or should I say the estate. Having 2 gems is a bit low. Should have waited, probably. Commissary. Or mailroom. Commissary seems quite good. Because then I can spend my money. I can draft the other room. Although I would do that with 1 gem. That seems a bit iffy. I don't think there is a way that I do mailroom, actually. That seems like a bad idea. I don't want to create a dead end here. Oh, wait. Where are the pictures? Oh no, don't tell me. Are there red rooms without any pictures? Oh no. Or maybe it's here? No? Oh no. Oh no. It's nowhere. Did I write it down? No, I did not. I think I never opened that room. In the archive. Yes, there were. Yeah, actually, you're right. So, wait, hold on. There's got to be a perspective that I'm not seeing here. Or maybe it's just a chapel. It could be. The chapel has some amount of info. It would be weird for a chapel to have pictures, funny pictures. The mosaics? No, I think they're always the same. I think those are always the same. Although, what is this? Why is there a missing candle here? There are a lot of candles. There's gotta be something to derive from this, I'm sure. Yeah, the mosaic seems to be the same. Unfortunately. Alright, let's open this door. Kitchen! Although, nah, no way. I'm making a corridor here. It's always unlocked. It doesn't have items, at least I don't think so. Buy things in the commissary. What would I want? Shovel could be good. There is a shovel. Sleeping mask wouldn't be that bad either. Metal detector would spawn items, but I can't buy it because someone decided to put a chapel in my way. Sleeping mask wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Good way to recover the lost steps of going back and forth in the west area, trying to get something. Shovel. Yeah, let's do that for now. So the first time we walk into a bedroom with the sleeping mask, we gain 5 steps. And this is day 12, so this is a lie. Or unless it's not including day 12, but I'm pretty sure that's not how English works. Then again, I don't know how wording words sound and. So this is S. I apparently already wrote it down from the previous run. Oh, crap. probably need to build green rooms now, but I don't have enough gems. Crap. Let's get the dining room. Also don't like that I'm building too much here. Probably need to go through the corridor and then it's unlocked, so I just draft something. And if it's not that good, then whatever. I would love to get some gems. I'm doing a lot of back and forth, but at the same time, yeah, things such as the fate of someone who is lacking gems. Goodbye, my last coin. Ow. Trying to triple check that there's nothing. Uh-oh. Wait, I've never drafted this. Ever. So I think we draft this, right? We just have to. Also, it has an exit. Okay, cool. This is probably a puzzle. Mount Holly pump control. Okay. Okay, cool. Pump room schematic. Pump control panel. Reserve tank. Cool. I like to use my reserves. Tank 1, tank 2. 4 units. Just taking this. Should I have done this? Wait, what was that? Oh, it was pump 4. It goes to 6. Right? Yeah. Wow, what a... Doesn't seem to do anything. So what is... Uh-oh. Am I having the pool overflow? I think I am. Whoops. It's okay. We can fix this, I think. It's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit of water. It's a little bit of acidic water. It should be fine, right? What is this? Huh? Why is there red and green here? What even is any of this? Okay. And this thing seems to be doing things. Goes all the way up here. What in tarnation? Okay, so I do this and now... Yeah. Okay. And I can't do much more than this. Okay, so... Tank 1 took some water. Also, what are the images here? Gosh, the game really doesn't want me to solve the mystery. Right? There's no... Oh, there was here. There was something here. I think I solved it. Okay, whatever. Hello, Roll. Yellow Prince. Green Prince. I've already made. Oh. Blue Prince. Pump 2 tank switch. Wait, what? There a switch? Oh yeah, there is. Cool. Then I do this, I guess, and this is better? No. I need... Wait. Doing okay. I've kind of have a retrospective ahead of me. I'll enjoy Christmas with family. So this is kind of the last stream before things happen, I guess. I'm just enjoying my time playing a game of Blueprints. Why would you put water in the kitchen? Like, more than necessary. I'm discovering a room for the first time, and it seems pretty bewildering to me. Okay. I've removed some amount of water from the pool, but I don't think I've removed enough. I would need to put a lot more in the greenhouse and in the kitchen, right? Or in the tanks. Okay, then let's try that again. No. 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 Don't do that. I don't think there's really a way of... Okay, so I need to put stuff in this reservoir, then put stuff from that reservoir into that one? Or the other one? Where is this going? Yeah. Surely. Surely there's a way to do just that, right? Because this also... So then this would go here, which does go here, which does go to number 3. Okay. And then... Okay, but what if... Huh. Interesting. Oh, wait. Put water in here from either number 1 or number 2. Oh, yeah. Yes! Ha ha ha! Yes! Then put this off. Oh wait, that was number 4. Then I think that's good, right? Then I put it in the kitchen. Yes! Yes! Haha! I am putting water in various places of the estate. And then put more of it in the reservoir, maybe? This can go to number 3. So I want number 3. Oh, but wait, but number 3 is not connected to anything else. Number 4 is the only pivot. Yeah. If only there would be a way to just like... Oh, wait. Okay. Put this tank in here. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. Because this is supposed to be the thing for... Yeah. Let's just turn these off. I don't want to do anything untoward. Okay, get some more of this. And this is... Oh, no. Whoops. This way, right? Because this goes in here, yeah. Yeah. Then remove some more of that pool. Okay, I think I give up on the idea that I would get to the ending today. I think that's gonna be a little complicated. And I need to put these 4 into the greenhouse. How do I do that? Greenhouse is number 5, which is connected to... Oh, it's connected to you! Great! I just do this. And then this. Oh my gosh. I have put water everywhere. Surely this thing opens and reveals something nice, right? No? No. I would need a lever. Or like, dare I say, a broken lever? I want the moment where it says da 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 da. No. Aww. Well, I solved the puzzle. At least I think. I don't know why this has a bunch of like weird things. And why I can't open anything. Does this game have the chance for you to die, or do you have to reset the run? I think that you cannot die. But I have not tried it. There were a couple of like cliffs that were pretty steep, and I didn't feel like effing around and finding out. But generally, you just have to reset the run. There's a little option that says call it a day. I think you can also call it a day here, yeah. If you're out of steps or you are soft locked, then you just give up. Should I go back through the commissary? That seems like kind of a long way. Library would not be bad. I think I kind of want to get a library. Oh, there's the Caleb Manning thing. There's the Caleb Manning book. Okay, so there's gonna be some amount of knowledge that we're going to uncover here. I could build a lavatory and try to get the blessing, but this is going to take way too long. Also, not very, like, not really worth going for, like, at all. The library, so we are... Oh, there's an apple. There's really nothing? Okay. The breaker box has, like, illustrations, but this thing doesn't? Okay, fine. We are the son of Mary Matthew Jones, who was also called Marion Marigold. We discovered at one point, spoiler alert, so cover your ears, if you wish. My ears are somewhat significant, so I'm not gonna bother covering my own ears, but you can cover your ears. Marion Marigold was a writer who came to know Caleb Manning as a publisher. Like, he was a publisher, and he seemed to have somewhat radical ideas. Our mother, apparently, from my understanding of things, disappeared, and then jewels were stolen, and then I got info that she may have been smuggled in this estate. And everything kind of revolves around Caleb Manning, who wrote this book. Like, why would you borrow the same book twice in the same year? Herbert, so our grand-uncle, the uncle of Mary Jones. Mary Jones borrows the book, and then Det Bon Margul. I'm not sure what that is. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Area Central Board of Education. Has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. No, so it's not the full one, probably. Oh my gosh. Life truly does imitate art, doesn't it? Oh my goodness gracious. There's no way this just happened. There's no freaking way. There's just no freaking way. I cannot believe this has happened. I cannot believe this has happened. This is... Just... What the frick? Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, we got some info. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a lot to uncover here. Or at least the part that's unredacted. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, what is happening? Oh, did I crash the thing? I may have crashed the book. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just needed to use the keys. Okay, forward. Oh my gosh. I mean, okay, fine. I'll read it. I'll read it. Well, I uncrashed the book. It's okay, Mario. Forward. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Wait. That's kind of a sentence. Ajera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king. I'm not sure who that is, whose name Oris later graced the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Is that Oris? Is that the inspiration for Orinda? Divinity for gardening? That was talked a little earlier. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable... Wait, what? Oh, Oris is his name. Sorry, my brain is not braining right now. Okay. Okay, why is this redacted? I have no idea. I can't even know what that could be. Prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. So you might want to check your family's history and association with islands. Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, a new kingdom was born. I'll have some reading to do before I go to sleep. It was the 4th king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountain of his great-grandfather, the middle province and hearth spring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. Okay. Okay. The youngest, the realm of Arch Arius, and the middle child, his only daughter, gifted her the southern region of Araja, a land steeped in tradition. 3rd era. As the 2nd era drew to a close, guess they unlocked barracks or whatever the heck you're unlocking in Age of Empires. The 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Okay. Okay. Oh, one of them is like not even displayed. Okay. As the kingdom entered the 4th era, that's a weird way of counting history, like, at all. Hello, Sophia. I'm trying to regain my breath here. That I cannot believe that this is an actual thing. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. It is all the more that you are not only tolerant but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted book was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a 1st edition and uncensored copy of the History of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own connection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Oh, so we're not revealing everything. And the detective is kind of catching on to that. Still, part of me thinks you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Dang. Okay, that seems a bit menacing and a bit ominous. Then that probably means there's not really anything to get from this. Era of Rune. Oh. Okay. The very next day, the 6th of October. 6th of October, that would be 0610? No, yeah? Okay. Could 1006. Could probably try some of these. The Prince Lear, son of Fen, declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a staggering, I don't know why this is redacted, number of supporters, due to the fact that Dissolite's 4 shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the Realm's regiment were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The Gardens of Fen, once its center of splendor, transformed into a battlefield. Blah, 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 blah. Oh! Oh, wow. There's a lot of them. I'm not gonna read all of this. Oh, that's incredible. I'm happy for you. Or sorry it happened. Oh, so this is our world that we live in, actually. And this thing. Okay, I think I want a magnifying glass post haste. And I have one in the check room. So, yeah. Also, what are the... this is carved, this is man, this... I have no idea what this can be. Shrubbery? A shrubbery! Panel... Tree? I don't have that one. I don't have that one. If there's full-on blacked out page, your family has done stuff. Yeah, again, life truly imitates art. This is a pretty wild one. I cannot believe this has happened. Yeah, the detective wanted it twice. So that goes to show that, yeah, the detective really wanted to get that book. What have... Eki patang! I've gone through a bunch of rooms and I've drained the pool. Actually, I would like to go back to it at one point, so that could be good. Garage, conference room. Conference room wouldn't be that bad, actually. But I'm still not getting gems. Maybe there are gems inside. Maybe. Oh yeah, I discovered the shrine and I put a metric crap ton of money to get this thing, which is rubbish. Yeah. Tube and tub. Oh. Okay, that one seems pretty self-explanatory. Oh wait, I already wrote it down apparently. Okay. Uh-oh. This could be a bad idea. But when has that ever stopped me? Oh, wait a minute. Sauna? Sauna is pretty good. I've also never drafted it because I basically never drafted a poll. So I think we're taking this. We're super duper drafting this. Ow. I think. Okay, can I put my hand on this? Yes. I had a feeling there would be a... Also, entering the sauna, like, while being fully clothed, is a very bad idea. You probably shouldn't be doing this. Oh my gosh, I've been laughing way too much. The code check is probably not a gem. Do I go back all the way back to the commissary? I feel like maybe I do. Oh wait, were there pictures in the sauna? No. Right? I didn't see anything. Not all of them have pictures. This is annoying. Wait, is there like a common... Okay, some red rooms don't have it, but some do actually. Archives had it. People who want to go to the sauna have to go through a conference room, a library, a pump room, a chapel, a drawing room, a pantry, a den, an observatory, a parlor, and the entrance hall. Yeah, I don't know about this estate. There's something odd about it. I can't quite put my finger on it. Something isn't quite perfect. Bush? No. What's the term for hay? Like a crap, une haie. Like a bunch of grass that is cut in such a way that it's like laid out perfectly. This is a stage, and this is... Uh-oh. Did I uncover this one? I have not. Plants. Blatt. A bale of hay? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Or maybe it is. English is impossible. I apologize. I have trouble translating the words in my head right now. This is a stage. This has chairs. This has like... But I don't know what this is. Just a plant or a flower? Or a seed? No. Leaf? Okay. I don't have it. I didn't take the pictures. That's okay. 37 steps. Still going strong. Is there a gem? Also... Oh, I don't know what it's going to be. I have to check in the kitchen. I'll need to conserve some steps, because if I don't get soft locked, I still need to be able to go back to the pool. I feel like it's like a reasonable thing. I could make a nursery. I have a sleeping mask too, so that wouldn't be absurd. Could be an item. This one has like 2 items for real. But I think I'm gonna take a spare bedroom. Yeah, sure. Chance of there being an item. I think there's a gem. Cool. And I have the sleeping mask. So, pretty good. Courtyard or dark room? Or mail room? What would I have in the mail room? If I can get a... magnifying glass, that would be good. I'm not super interested in going to the antechamber now. Not that now that we have so many other things that we can discover at the bottom. So maybe we kind of call it a day and get the package. The package is surely just very good anyway. Uh-oh, keycard. Yeah. Getting punished for having set security level too low. I'm not gonna get that many rooms. And anyway, I did cut the power, so this is kind of useless. Alright, let's get the... Oh, let's get the gems. Wait a minute, never mind. I can go almost everywhere now. Okay, then we have power. Oh wait, did I forget to check the Oh, that one I wrote. Yeah, it's 10 and it's tent. Whoops. Lost some footsteps. Oh, wait, what is... Wait. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, there is one. Cart. And... Where is the other one? Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm gonna get to room 46 and then I'll be way not done with this. Chart versus cart. So this is the H room. Chart minus cart. Okay, we found a new one. I feel like I could almost make a sentence. Almost. Okay, sleeping mask is good. Lucky rabbit foot. Greater chance of finding items, or so the game says. I have a lot of items. Like, I do have a lot of them. Maybe a closet? I'm not sure. Getting 2 items seems like acceptable. But then I'm not then I'm definitely almost saying no to the antechamber. I'd have to go all the way back to the conference room. I don't want to make fun stuff. Wait, no, I got it confused. This is not the... Well, I absolutely want to make this. Because I want to create a boiler room. No. Because I figured out this puzzle, but it needs the boiler room. Maybe I soft-locked myself, but if I basically understood this thing and it told me to do something with the control panel. With this thing. And this thing, I don't know. I don't know yet. There's a 80% chance that this is locked. Yeah. We might be soft locked actually. I think the conference room is also locked. Great. Then we can maybe call it a stream. Maybe. I'd like to get another run today. Oh, bay or a coast? Maybe a bay. A robe or a coat. Oh, coat and coast. Coat and coast. So this is the S room. I didn't check the other one. Yeah. I wanted to go back to the pool. Wow, I ended up lacking keys in spite of the billiard room giving me 2. Yeah, something happened. Also, I didn't have a lockpick kit. I guess that's also part of the problem. Yeah, okay. Experiments set up. What? What is a star? Oh, the thing in the observatory. Oh yeah, that was a weird puzzle that I ended up solving because of accepting that only one answer was acceptable. Yeah, so it was... I do remember it very well. I do remember it very well. Oh, also, right? This is almost a no-brainer, right? I don't have to do anything else. Yeah, especially for tomorrow. Or maybe for right now. If I can draft a shop room, like a kitchen. But I think I can't do that right now. Oh wait, hold on. Don't look. We need security here. So the black box on the right said the other two statements have identical wording. The white box said this box and the blue box are empty. And the white box said this box and the blue box are empty. Did I say the same thing twice? I probably said the same thing twice. The white box said this box and the blue box are empty, and the blue box said this box and the white box are empty. And I thought for a very long time, because they did have identical wording, but apparently they did not. Because if they did, then it was a 50-50 between the white box and the blue box. And that seemed very strange. So by elimination, I went for the black box that said the other two statements have identical wording. It was a very strange one. Do I want a shovel for next time? I feel like I'm not using the metal detector nearly enough. It could give me like coins and keys maybe for free. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that I have someone... We all came to the same conclusion that it had to be a 50-50. And then I said that there's just no way. And so I opened the black box and there were gems inside. And I was like, huh, who put that there? How did that happen? It was such a strange one. But yeah, as you so rightfully worded, which I might add was a great choice of wording. Wording is a bad choice of wording. Did I go to the... Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, I'm a bit monkey-brained. Where are the illustrations? They must be somewhere, right? Ah, there they are. Plane and... Window? No, this has to be a very specific term. It probably is okay, yeah. Okay, we built a lot of rooms at the bottom, but without any keys to move forward, I'm afraid we'll just have to solve the remaining mysteries and call it a day. Maybe I can try another run. I'll definitely try another run after this. Did I solve the other one? I did, yeah, it was H. I don't remember what it was, but... Day 20 and 21. Wait, this is in red. I don't know if I can trust this. Go to... Double check on conference room, but I think it was closed, right? I can go to some of the bedrooms to gain additional steps if I so need them. Gosh, that one made me laugh some amount. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Maybe redraw some things and try to get a garage. Garage would be good. Oh, the magnifying glass. Oh my gosh, the magnifying glass. I think I'm accepting it. Yeah, sure, I'm accepting it at that point. Why not? That's gonna be it for today. Retrieve magnifying glass, because I abso-freaking-lutely want to check the... Key card would be good, I guess. Oh, that's... wheat? And... wheat or 5 or hay or I don't know, bouquet, cloud, rain. Yes, I was able to confirm that the red memo in the commissary was a lie. Although it might be saying a partial truth in that it might be closed at some other period. But yes, we have confirmed for a fact that the red memo was a stinky lie. Cloud or dark or rainy? Rainy and grainy? Grain and rain? Okay, I'm not 100% sure about this one. I'm gonna put a question mark, but I think it could be a G. Grain and rain. It doesn't seem that far-fetched. It doesn't seem ridiculous. That one was tube and tub. Oh, what? Huh. What have I done? Oh, did I miswrite the position, one of them? Oh, it was the G, actually. Cool. I didn't write inside the... Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I basically accepted my fate. For today, at the very least. Getting a boiler room would have been good, so maybe we can go to the pool. Oh, right. Yeah. Right. That makes sense. Thank you. I'll tell you if I need some extra tips or some extra help. Yeah. It's so bad also because like the two statements are identical, was used before. So yeah, this was a very much a trick question. We can go through. Actually, you know what? I would love to go back to the guest bedroom to gain 5 steps and try to solve this once and for all. Maybe. Oh, is that dessert versus desert? I think that's what it is. Oh. Oh, then it makes a word at the very bottom. S-A-F-E-S. So I guess the bottom word is safes. Then I have a pretty good idea what this one would be then. Oh. What? What? I mean, yeah, you read my mind, but why are you putting an E in here? Oh, it's a plan versus a plane. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So this is E-I-G-H-T, so this is 8. I wanted to use this also. What? How many coins? I don't think that changes anything, but might as well. I thought the pool would have revealed items, and those could probably have been keys. And I don't need to do anything else. Let's just go. Get 5 steps. Great. Oh, also the paintings. Boat. Oh no. Row and crow, which is C. Okay. I think I'd established one of them at one point. We just have the pool and we should be good for day 12. It's an okay day. I wish I had gotten the boiler room, because I'm pretty sure that would have solved one of the last permanent additions. And my theory is that it would have solved the mystery to the basement key. Ha. Ha ha. Is that it? Just coins? No, I mean, come on. Where's the... No, I mean, for real. What's the... What? Is that it? Oh, really? Just coins? Have you drafted the boiler room before? I have, yes. Once. At the very end of one of the days. And we solved the little puzzle. And then I made a lavatory. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I fell down in a weird way. This is scary. Okay, this just contained coins. Stinky coins. I could get a metal detector, although I kind of want to keep the keycard in code check. Well, thank you, Hack, for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Have a wonderful one. We do have a lot of money now. Yeah, I think I'm understanding the ending of the big sentence. And it's basically asking me to crack 8 safes. Bridge and bride. Yeah. Aye. The game is wanting me to crack all of the safes. That's gonna be a tough one. Okay, well, let's call it a day and just play a little extra. Prosaic Villa. Guess because not much was happening, maybe? I could have put a coin in the fountain, actually. Oh, the sauna has given me many steps. Plus the allowance. Let's not repeat the same mistakes. Just go directly into the west path. And make something. Haha! It's me! What? What? Okay. Yeah? This is a bit scary. I don't like this. Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna make so many dead ends. You have no idea. Okay, so I can put money in here whenever I draft a dead end. There has to be some... Oh, no. What's the, Sinclair family crypt is as gloomy as it is immense. The true Sinclair legacy lies here, resting underneath the stone, a parade of distant relations and forgotten ancestors. And it is unusual. What? What? Oh no! Is this Sinclair? Oh, it is! Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. In all of the picturesque place of this grand estates, I should this very dark dungeon to be laid to rest. They had to draft the tomb as also, so that must have been tough for everyone. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? Wait, what? Oh, how much are you going to give to family because of, like, tradition? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions, and our death we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? In other words, I'm going to be in Christmas, enjoying time with my family. Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the white holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example, this is my great-grand-uncle, and if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp holes plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce. More than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert Sinclair. Dang. Maybe there's like some sort of hidden clue here. So I'm just, dang. That is wild. Oh my gosh. Would I need a shovel? That seems like a very bad idea. Hey, hello, depressed calculator. Trying to... Oh, another one? Uh-oh. What? This has to be a code of something. It just has to be, right? Money? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Is there something in the tomb? Oh, that give us some... Oh, there's gotta be some message here also. It is day 13 currently. I'm trying to understand what's happening. Trying the best that I can, really. Okay, well that seemed to be everything. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh my... I think I got something. I think I understood something. All of my screenshots are going to be important. The chapel. The gosh darn mother freaking chapel was talking about the order of the statues. What notable things have you done so far? I have gone, I believe, most of the permanent editions. So this is the thing with a specific... Is this you? Kind of looks like you. Is this you? Yeah, I think it's you. Might be doing something pretty notable right now. What is number 2? It's a honey thing with a... It's you. Okay. Who is number 3? An angel with a pitchfork. It is you. It's the thing, it's this thing. This is 4, right? Okay, I'm getting pretty nervous right now. The broom? You have a broom? Is this you? Maybe. It kind of looks like it's you. Yeah, I think it's you. Hello on the other chat, Saphira. The whip with this thing. And what's the last one? The mace. Okay, something's happening. Help? Help? I must have drafted the chapel one too many times. Underground map. Oh, the music went bee. That was a bit scary. Also, this is also scary. Oh, now it's going me. Oh, really? I was about to leave the tomb. I didn't really like it, but I guess the is it the dead end? Like it's the dead end, or is it kind of like got me onto something? It's going me. What? Can I use the skulls? What is happening? Should I interact with the statue? I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Don't worry. Because of the. Oh, this is gonna start a new run. Oh gosh. Was this a good idea? Oh! This is the cart that was talked about this whole time. What even is all of this? That is should I go over here? Nah, I just need to keep pushing. Oh no, I probably. Oh, then I pull it. I can't go through. Figures. Maybe this will be useful when we go back. Okay, you're not gonna allow me to... Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I probably shouldn't have gotten a new day started. This is gonna be anything but fast. I imagine I can't pause during a day. Gel point streams. Oh yeah. I have parts of the map now. So this is a part of the other map. Buried floor plans. In 10. Foundation elevator. Can't get to the boat. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Well. Oh. It's the reservoir. I need to drain the water from here. Oh my gosh. So I need to go all the way back. Are you kidding me? I think I have to. I think the minecart is perfect the way that it was, though. I think nothing else was coming out of this. This was the reservoir, excavation tunnel. Yeah, this is where I was. 7 was the torch chamber, which is where we are. Yeah. Did I try the opening that I... wait. Did you explore the opening that you could get to where the cart was? This one? I think I did, right? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. There needs to be something here. Yeah, so I think I just need to pull the cart. We'll be back on it later. Dang it. I may have to call it early. I didn't think this would take so much time. Should I close it? I could close it just as a precaution, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, the tomb has a billion secrets. Interesting. This is basically an endless game, as I had feared. As I had feared so many times. I'm afraid that I will never finish this game. It's a fun game though, so it's not that bad. But I wanted to play Undertale and also Luminous Arise and also a bunch of other games somewhat quickly. Okay, well, we have gold. That's cool. I need to build a thingamajig. Getting a gem is cool here. And of all the days that this happened, the sauna was like probably the best one for this to happen. Dang. Bedroom, bedroom, or bedroom? I'd like a bedroom that extends a bit and probably has an item. An item. No. This could be not bad at all. I do have money. And I would like to get keys. So let's get some keys. Lockpick kit. Dang it. Wait, how many dead ends is that? I'd probably run to the other side and get either a lockpick kit or a set of 3 keys. I feel like lockpick kit is gonna be more worth. This is a dead end, right? Yeah, it is. You're on day 79. You're on day... What is happening? Yeah, I would love to get a lockpick kit. Although, would it work on trunks? I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, this game has infinite... I think whenever I get to room 46, I would love to just take a short break. So the room would be here. Oh, yeah, that's where it is. I love the detail that the items, they join the counter that's on the top right. Almost like a famous video game on the Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis, called Ristar. I don't know if people have heard of it. It's the game that I love playing, so... Go back here. I could get 3 keys like right off the bat. Maybe that's better for the trunk. And then I'll find keys later on. Surely I'll get a lot of things to do. A lot of dead ends to make. Kitchen is not bad. Pantry is pretty good too. Considering there was no one there, why didn't you young the keys? Considering there was no one, never heard of it before. What's it like? Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of this game. Building a kitchen could be kind of good, maybe. I never do it. I always like put it to, always put it off. Yeah, sure. Let's make a kitchen. That could be useful later. And I need a boiler room. Oh, I would love to make a boiler room. Maybe pantry now? Yeah. I'd like to have more gems also. Parlor. Wow, Parlor does a funky thing. And I would love some extra gems. Maybe I code check. Maybe. Get the key card. And be safe. Yeah, Simon is just, he's playing the rules. He doesn't want to be accused of cheating by his late grand uncle. I can check in the upgrade disc for some reason. That's funny. Yeah, I can't use the lockpick on the trunk. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, well, we I think we did the right choice. We have so many everything. Chapel or courtyard. This would be a soft lock. Let's not do that. I don't have that many gems. So let's find a way to force kind of a... Ow. Let's find a way to force kind of a... Uh-oh. Oh no, help? I'd like to force a dead end, but I have too many keys now. And I don't have that many openings. Please help. Oh my gosh. Let me guess, 3 other keys? Oh no, oh wait. Ivory dice can have us roll new floor plans. Okay, that is invaluable right now. Dining room. Terrace would be cool, but not right now. Okay, I'd love a boiler room, but a patio. Dang it. Dang it. I blew it. I would have loved the terrace now. Do I reroll? That seems very extreme. Dang. None of these make any sense. Like, what's happening? Can it not choose like dead ends more often when I'm putting it into a dead end? That's surprising to me. Redrawing seems a bit extreme, but then again, I'm always never using the dice like nearly enough. Get a closet, get a dead end, get 2 items. Oh, well, there we go. We got we got another key. Oh. I have way too many keys. Should I get the parlor? Or security? I have a key card, actually. Ah, there we go. Oh, and also upgrade disc. Yeah. The game wants me to spend another hour on this run, and I don't want to... I want to spend less than an hour on this run. Nurse's Station. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your footsteps to 20. That's pretty good. Or I upgrade the drafter bedroom gain to 8. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. That seems really good, actually. I feel like I have to do this. Yeah. Because I'm always in need of gems. I'm never committing to a green door, like a green room build. So, yeah. I did make one. Oh, no, I didn't yet. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. 10 coins? 10 coins? Where did they... Oh, the tomb, right. Hi. And just in case... Let's go back. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Roll. I'm glad we caught that little moment on stream. Have a wonderful one, Roll. Thank you for stopping by. Gymnasium. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care. But I won't enter it right now. Oh wait, I'm getting close to the blessing, actually. Okay then, let's do it. And another key card, which is great. It's fantastic. I can't build the... Oh, I should have looked at the rarity, actually. Bedroom. Bedroom is fine. Actually, I shouldn't have looked at the rarity. None of these are good. Crap. Should I reroll? Wait. Wait. Okay. I think it's going to be... Oh... Nah, I can't really abide by that. I still haven't built anything. I should probably build the parlor and then go back. Yeah, get some gems. That seems reasonable. Okay, what is it this time? Oh no. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a word with the are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay. Oh, okay. So this says it's in here, and this one says it's in here, or it's in here. Okay. I need to think. That's the problem right now. I don't know if I want to be doing this. I need to go back to the bedroom because there's a puzzle that we haven't solved. What if this one is true? Then the other one is then the other one is also true. So that's not possible. If it's in so that means this is false. And so the other one has to be true, and so that it's the thing that has blue on it. Okay. Okay, I thought I'm always a little tense. Oh no, we still couldn't figure this one out. Mistletoe? No. No way. Another key card. Cool. Observatory seems kind of okay. I'd love to create a great hall so that way I can get access to the antechamber maybe. Storeroom is also not bad. Also another dead end. I have so much money. I don't know what to do with it. Getting more gems is pretty important. Ow. Yeah, I had to wrap my head around it, but I guess if there's no statement, then that means it doesn't like count as any of the two conditions. Like it does not display only false statements or only true statements. That's a bit of a tough one. Also, ow. I have okay. Might have to call it a stream somewhat early. Maybe, maybe not. Both of these seem pretty good, actually. I'd like to keep access to a conference room. We've already gone through this one, haven't we? I don't really have it. Also, why is everything unlocked? Like, what is happening? Help? What? Intarnation? I mean, sure. Give me a boudoir. Seems pretty good. What is happening? Also, billiard room, like, very high up. That's gotta give me a really good key. Yeah, I think we go billiard room and try to build some passage. I guess we did get a bunch of key card doors. Oh, fan and flan. Oh, I've already put it. Oh, crap. 9 times 2, 18. 20, 30. 12. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it does not depend on the rank, apparently. Seems to be mostly random. Let's do that. Why would I want this? Deactivate Gymnasium, reactivate Darkroom? Also, Commissary would allow me to get so many things. And then I would put them in code check. Archive seems a bit risky right now. Commissary will be very useful. I would like to keep the keycard entry system because I think it... Oh, stage and stag. Okay. That comforts me in my hypothesis then. Could be a plane and a plan or something like this, but I'm not too sure. I'll write it like very loosely. But I don't know what this is. I feel like there's a word that I don't know here. Oh, I have food. Great. I have shoes. I have dice. Okay, I have everything. Yeah, I think so, right? There are a lot of dates that I could put in here now, but ah, finally. Okay. Open this with a special key? Special key. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a good chance that it will be a... Ah, it's not the one that I wanted, though. I could reroll. Kind of want a Great Hall right now. Dang, you really want to give me a... Oh! Okay. I've never gone there. It seems to be a dead end. Or is it? It looks like it's not really. I've never drafted it. Dang. Oh gosh. Yeah. It doesn't exactly look like a dead end because there's like the doors don't seem to be closed completely, like there's kind of a delimiter. Alright, next time. Dang, you absolutely want to give me a passageway. Or a weight room and then I go back to the dining room, that seems about decent. Yeah, let's do that. Oof. Minus 17. Crow and crown. Okay. What was the other one? Plan and plant. Okay. Okay. Oh, key card. I abso-freaking-lutely need a... Oh my gosh. Also... Oh no. It has to be a commissary. Or a reroll, but I think I want a Great Hall right now. And then what am I gonna do with it? I think I still need to build their lab. Ay. Oh, commissary, day 13. Yeah, very close. I can always go back to the dining room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Lab, come back. Oh no. I have it. Wait, I think it's useful for something else. I think it's useful for something else. Okay, let's just go there. Yeah, we solved everything there. Wait, what? Why is this thing, What? Wait. Something's not right at all. Isn't this a door? Also, I don't have a shovel. I have like 0 items right now. Oh my gosh, please. This is not the time for this. I should be going to sleep. I think everything is turned on. No, this needs to be powered on. What happened? Why is the boiler room? What is that door? I'm so confused. Do this, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. How do you power this on? With this thing? Oh, like this? Oh. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. What is... Oh. There's the power of everything. What is happening? Why is this flashing? Oh, because it's receiving the power from the boiler room. Okay. But I still... That doesn't do anything. Should I put... Okay. I really want to do this because I absolutely desperately need to draft a lab. So I'm going to try it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nobody panic. I'm panicking. Nobody panic. We're doing things. Push 3 up after 9. Oh. Wait, I solved the game. Everything is gonna explode or something. This is to the basement. This is the thing that goes to the basement. Or no, it's... Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just a terminal. It's the last one! Yay! It is the last one. We got everything! And a broken lever could prove to be useful. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. I'm losing all of my keys. Oh, it keeps going. It just keeps going. Stop it. Oh, I keep going, I guess? Oh no, archives. Oh, I got 5 gems because of the... I didn't even think of that. And I'm, of course, getting a metal detector. What is even happening right now? Is the game over? Is it only beginning? What even? I forgot to look at the redacted version, actually. I'm a bit sad that I forgot about this. Wow, this is Omega Rare? And this is kind of... This is also rare. Huh, which one do I go for? What is Launder currency? If I have 1 billion coins, then I might as well try to find out what this does, right? I don't have it. I don't want to drink that. All of your keys with all of your gems. Okay. With your gems with all of your money. And all of your keys with all of your coins. Oh, so that I have infinite keys? Is that what's happening? So for 10 coins, I swap coins and keys? Okay, that seems incredibly powerful. What? Okay. What? Star treatment? Exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently? And costs 5 and will exchange all of your dice with all of your keys. That seems ridiculous. Oh, it's the powered up one! Oh my gosh, that makes more sense. Oh, this is ridiculous. Wait, the boiler room is way too strong. I don't know where to go anymore. Help? I could swap allowance and stars? That's actually kind of not bad, I feel like. How much does that cost? Okay, how many dead ends have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've at the very least 20 gold waiting for me in the tomb. I think I'm doing this. That is so much. There's so much of everything. Help! I need to make decisions. Tie and clock. Could make an archive floor plan. Seems like a bit much. What? X. Huh. What? X? I've calculated that it was G, probably. Oh no, it should be E. That's probably the pathway to the garage. I don't think I've gone this one. So let's just get this one. Are there any items that I need to... No. Treasure map. I think I drafted a garage there once. I have almost 0 steps. Oh no! I may have made one big mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Okay. I have a boiler room too, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, I've barely enough. I have to not mess this up. Goodness me. Oh, right, not the same amount of power. Okay, boiler room is like incredible. I guess if the game doesn't give you a great haul, or you don't have a way to make a secret garden, then that's just it, right? Kind of sucks. I turned it off. What? There's a lockpick kit somewhere? Oh no. I'm doing things like yeah. Had I not done this, that would have been it, yeah. I mean, I'm making like hasty decisions right now because I also okay. What could I do? Go to code check and put back the keycard. That could be a thing. Could be a thing. I haven't gone to the dark room, actually. That's probably where the lockpick kit is. Yeah, of course. When you turn on the lights, the security room starts to understand that there's something inside. Of course. I need to put a pole and then a sauna? No, not a sauna. A room to get the to pull water out of the reservoir. Okay. Then what? Probably I go back to the tomb. Get all the money, get the 25 coins. And then have fun with the laundry room. I feel like that's probably a good thing to do. Probably. then I won't have much else to do. Didn't make a lot of bedrooms, did I? Just made the one. I had a lot of keys and now I have two. Yeah, there's another exit in the archives and probably some amount of adventure left. If I can draft a bedroom that I can see. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's just get 1 billion coins. Yeah, the... Okay. $27 coins? Cool. Oh, do I care that much? I don't have that many steps left. And I kind of do want to be done with it. Let's check the other entrance. It was what I suspected. Getting the boiler room plus lab combination was... Whoa. Huh. 100. I don't assume that all of this has like a significance. Maybe it doesn't. Dang. Admin key. Ah. Okay. Uh-oh. What's his name? Manning. Nah. Okay. What was it? So one offline terminal from the network. Well, a microchip. Whoa. Yeah, so this is where I just plugged it. Oh, there's no power in here. I can't plug it in here. I tried. Nope. Yeah, no clue. No clue what's happening here. I can... might as well keep it, right? Okay, by some sheer coincidence, I got the blessing which gave me a metric crap ton of gems. Oh, that might be the last thing for me to open the access to this, right? So there's... yeah. A couple of flames left. Interesting. Alright, this was pretty overdue. We might definitely need to call it a day. I'll go to the archives, but I think I don't have enough steps for that. So wait, I can actually prove that. I can prove it. Oh, that means I can't go to the laundry room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, so I have to go check. Oh! I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Yeah, I can't get to the laundry room, unfortunately. Because there are no more fruits, there's just like no way for me to get extra steps. I have to go through the archives first. Quite unfortunate. But I will be able to do something before that. Oh, also I'm silly and I am in a kitchen and I can... okay, so I take everything back. I forgot that I had a kitchen. Forgot that I had a kitchen. I'll put the microchip. I forgot. I mean, making a kitchen is like a pretty good move, I think. It's like acceptable. Ow. Yeah. It is getting fairly late. I shouldn't be doing... I shouldn't have gone for the extra day. Got a little nostalgic and I saw that there was a good vibe in the chat, so I was like, let's do it. And then I'm like, oh no, this could take 5 hours. Okay, I got everything. Okay, cool. Let's just go there. The vibe is still cool. I'm still glad that I'm doing that extra day, but it is a very long day. So I may have made a couple of inaccuracies here and there. Oh yeah, I guess I built a weight room for reasons. Should I go to the commissary? I think not, right? And then go to archives. Then might as well get some extra steps, right? Okay, why are these being powered? Changing anything? I'm not sure. I don't know. Could try, I mean... Sledgehammer. Get a key card. Wow. What? I've never drafted this. These rooms are omega rare. Opportunity to earn and spread money. Everywhere? Oh, now I would have loved to build a conference room. I had that choice and I opted for the billiard. The East Wing Hall. Let's do this. Because I don't think I've ever been in here. Does it never end? Same. Honestly, very relatable. This has What? What? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the... And an upgrade disc. And... I don't have the keys. Her ladyship. Is that Marion Marigold? No, I'm not sure that it is. Oh, this is one of the symbols. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something happening with this. The diary is locked. Dang. I cannot pry it open. That is like impossible. And I normally would have a key, but I guess none of those keys are doing anything. Okay. I don't have a shovel. I wouldn't say no to a shovel. I think the lockpick wouldn't have worked. 2 bedrooms. That's not gonna help. Although a walk-in closet would be... oh yeah, that is true. I barely... Well, I can go to a lab. Yeah, then that's good. Hmm? Oh, okay. Okay, I gained everything. Okay, at this point I'm not even paying attention, like, at all. Huh, what is the difference between these two? Is that it? Yeah, I drafted everything now. I have my upgrade disc and I think I'll get some sleep. Chart. Chart? I feel like that's the only way that this can be. But this cannot. Cart? Hard? Unsure. This seems like a crate, like plain and simple. Then chart with an E? No, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Didn't create a great haul. Are the archives containing anything of value now that there's power inside of it? I don't think that's happening. I didn't take a picture of everything. That's okay. The courtyard didn't have any. And then I go to lab. Use the upgrade disc. And have a good time. Mail room. Huh. What? Oh, wow, you get a delivery but faster. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. Okay. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Okay. Very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. I shouldn't take this. Or should I? I really want to use this. Same day delivery is pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. No contact seems kinda. I've never seen a very large package, so this seems like the thing to try. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. It's done. I have 7 gems. Oh, which means I can go to the laundry room and do some fun stuff, maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Where's the laundry room? There it is. I think I took those pictures. I'll have to think of them. You sent me some art in the old Discord. Oh. Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It is Christmas. Let me put a link to my Discord actually. There we go. Okay. On my Discord, people would... oh, you have too many servers joined? Yeah. I can swap my steps with my gems. That does nothing. I can re-swap my allowance and my observatory. I don't think that's... Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. I mean, now they're kind of all one and the same. So there's not really a point. And I'm also self-locked, so not much else to do. I'm trying to think. Nah, I think there's just nothing more to do. Oh, this was a cool day. A lot of things were discovered. I'm guessing there's a lot of like boiler room rooms that can do many things for your game. Yeah, call it a day. I'll exhaust myself. Also, not having a shovel might have been a bit, may have made things a bit more difficult. Because there were a couple of things to try. I didn't try this one, actually. As a... I don't get this one. More gems, please. I have 10 gems. Yeah, boiler room seems to be the kind of thing that you always want to draft at all times. Plan and plant, that one we already established. We didn't have a small key for her ladyship, so there's probably something happening. Still don't have this one. Coat and coasts. Yeah, not much to discover here. Yeah, I just realized I got more steps because of the Her Ladyship's chamber interaction. This has no end. Just walk outside and put the coin. Oh no, the chapel will remove my coin. Steps how many more rooms you can build? It's actually you lose one step when you go from one room to another. So I'm in security, and now I'm in the dining room, so I lost one. And then I'm going into the nook, I'm losing one. And then the chapel, well, the chapel also has a special interaction with coins. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and yeah, if I just walk into one of the main areas of the game, it's just gonna remove my final step. Yeah, the game has a pretty cool feeling. It's like slightly cel shaded, like all the characters have kind of a cel shaded feeling. It's a cool game. I need to get some sleep. It's an incredible little game. Red shopping center, 5 red rooms and 4 shop rooms. Well, that's gonna be it for the whole week. I may stream on Sunday, it's unclear. But I will definitely get some more of it done on during the next week. There's a couple of days for New Year's Eve I'm not going to be available. But that would be pretty much the whole thing. So yeah. Let me see. Trying to see if there's anyone else. I think I know, yeah. There's someone that Gal Rice generally raids. I think he raided him at some point. Yeah, that is true. Have a wonderful Christmas, everybody. Enjoy your time. And if it's a tough time, then you know, my heart goes to you. It's not been an easy time at all. Every single season for me either. So I can understand what you are going through. But hopefully we will take that time to basically what's the term in English? Just think about the year, and well, we'll meet up before the very end of the year anyway, so we'll be able to talk about this then. And that's gonna be it for me at the very least. I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching, as per usual. It's much appreciated. That was me, Mackie. Stay cool, be happy, and I will see you in a week. Goodbye.